Hey guys, I'm Elizabeth Panus.
And I'm tired. I'm Aaron.
That's Aaron. He's
How's
Aaron
it going?
Sabish.
How's it going, guys? How are you?
No, we're talking about Destiny today. I think you guys know by now that Aaron's been like playing it 24/7, so we want to see kind of like where he's at now and what's going on. But when exactly did you like start playing?
I started playing basically like 3 days after it came out, and
Okay.
I always said like these type of games, like I saw a guy on the internet, Jason 3KB, I like what he did. He would have like Destiny reviews, but it would say Destiny review in progress, because I feel like it wasn't just, I don't get when people are like, hey, I'm gonna give Destiny a review a week after it's been out. I'm like, this type of game, you need to give it a review after like 100 hours, because this isn't like a side-scrolling platform where we can play it.
Well, they even said it's like you're never going to end it. Like you're just going to keep
so
playing.
I think it's smart to check in on bases with these type of games, like games like WoW and stuff, where it goes on forever, really.
Yeah. Well, how did you feel when you first started playing? Like, did you like it? How were you into it?
When I first started playing, I was like a little confused, as any type of these games are, because there's so many things in the game that are out there, especially in Destiny, like the currency system. There's like 20 different currencies in a little area.
I remember Boogie doing a video on that.
Yeah,
it was
Boogie's
really
like,
funny.
I live in the United States of America, and we only have one currency in the country, and this place has 15 and one table.
I live in America, and in America we have one currency. In this tiny little fortress, they got 20. Why? I don't understand why. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm like,
Just like that.
just like that. I love Boogie, by the way.
Oh, he's amazing.
Yeah, he is.
Well, were you playing with like other people, or were you mainly?
I started out playing by myself, and then I ended up tweeting for help on some of the stuff on Twitter, and that's where Chris Newman, a guy who stays really involved with us, awesome guy I met in Portland, by the way. Great to meet him. I was looking at the wrong camera. Yeah, it was awesome to meet him, and I've been playing with them quite a bit. I definitely say I only did the single player straight through one time because there's not much of a story, and then we went straight into the PvP and just doing strikes and missions and raids together. We beat the raid together. Definitely for me, this game has lasted as much fun as it did because I had people playing with me. Without those people, I feel like it's good for you guys that can play it by yourselves and joining random people, because I can't do that. I would have got bored a lot quicker without all these people playing with me every day, helping me do the strikes, helping me do the missions, help me farming, which farming is extremely boring.
Well, I know just from listening to Aaron play, he was having a lot of fun.
I was.
So.
I was.
But how do you feel about it now after playing it for so long?
So I will say I've probably put a total of maybe a little over 200 hours in the game, and I will say my main thing is I'm bored of it now.
Okay.
It's run its course for me, and I think that it just got dull after a while.
What exactly do you think like changed your interest?
I think what changed as soon as I hit like level 28, I was pretty much stuck at a plateau going, okay, I want to get to level 30, and the only way to really do that is, this is going to sound boring for you guys who don't know the game, but keep getting more light points and upgrading, because that's how you get to 30. And I was just getting tired of it, because now I'm at a point where the only way I can get higher levels and stuff is that I'm going to be having to farm for spirit blooms and get ascendant shards, and some of those things you can only get by doing certain missions, and some of them only come around once a week. And you know, you can get lucky and get them. Oh, hey, if you do a public event, you might get 2 ascendant shards. And I'm like, well, I need another 60, you know, to get to a level 30 where I want. So I feel like once I realized how long I'm going to be doing the same things over and over and over, my brain was just like, what are you doing? Like, play something else. You know, we have Shadow of Mordor, which kind of collected.
That's got a great storyline.
It does. And I actually got addicted to Destiny, so I kind of put Shadow of Mordor aside, and I'm like, I should just probably play something new, because it's getting tiring for me.
Well, do you think you'd ever go back to playing it again in the future?
As of right now, I'm definitely not going to play it because I'm bored. I feel like the only thing that's going to get me back into playing the game a lot is going to be when the DLC comes out, and hopefully they do things. I think they're adding more raids, which they need to do, because those are by far the most fun things to do. I know they've put out like patches and stuff to fix some of the raids, but that's not giving you a whole new experience. They're just tweaking it. New raids would be awesome. New planets would be awesome. And I know this sounds like a cheap way of wanting to get more. Gamers should put time into games, but I feel like the reward should come a little quicker. I feel like taking so long. When I was waiting to get from level 25 to 26 to do the raid, I was like 4 days of playing 8 hours a day, just like, is it really taking this long to get one level up? And I get that these type of games, you can't level up like crazy, like Call of Duty and stuff, where you just get kill awards and stuff. But it was, I want more from it, Destiny. Please give me some cool new DLCs and interesting, and give me a story in the game. I know there's lore in the game, but you have to read up and look up the lore, and it's not in the game. But I love stories in games when they're, especially epic games like this. Some games don't need it. Yeah, what?
It helps keep your. Oh, you're
it does. I just pulled
making
Elizabeth.
fun of me.
I was so into what I was saying, I didn't hear a word of what she said a minute ago. But
I do that sometimes. I kind of tune out on Aaron when he's talking, so he's just making fun of me. But
no,
anyway, we want to know how. I want to know how you guys feel after. If you were like hardcore into Destiny in the beginning, how do you feel about it now? Are you still into it? Do you still want to play, or are you over it now, like Aaron is?
Yeah, it's crazy how I went from playing it so much to actually having like a wallpaper on my phone, to having like the ghost being my ringtone and notification, to now I'm like,
it really is.
Stop! I don't want to hear another thing with Destiny. So, but yeah, what do you guys think? Like she said, let us know.
Let us know what you guys think.
How can they reach out to us?
Oh, hashtag Grid Gaming and tag us at Grid Gaming on Twitter and Instagram, and you guys know social media. What are you doing? All right, we're gonna go. I'm Elizabeth Panos.
And I'm.
That's Aaron Stafish. Bye, guys.